delighted this morning to be joined by our very good friend, Dave Golding of Patch. Good morning, Dave.
Morning, Gina. Morning, Tom. How are you?
Very good. We are good. And we're very excited to have you here in the studio with us this morning.
Yeah, I'm very pleased to be here. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Yeah, so you weren't here very long ago giving a patch update with Toby, but we were made aware of some statistics about summer and children in school who aren't going to have that structure and that reliability of school meals. And as we've had Henry Tuffle MP on the show earlier as well alluded to, is that times are tight and very hard for a lot of families with something like 9 and 30 children in classrooms in poverty.
Yeah.
And Patch, of course, set up to help people with primarily food parcels. You've come up with an initiative over the summer holidays to help support families that are in need with their children.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we sort of tentatively did it last summer, but it didn't really we didn't get stuck into it. And I think a lot of schools were still providing sort of food for children over the holidays. But this year, obviously, there's going to be a gap. As you say, the cost of living crisis is still, hurting for some people. So, we sort of come up with this idea where we'd sort of provide a snack pack, really. To families who've got school-age children who are home and, as you say, wanting to eat everybody at our house and home over the holidays.
Yeah, they're always going for the snacks, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not just the children; it's me. It's me going, oh, what can I have now? What can I have now? But Gina, it is the reality though. If you're at home and it's like all your friends are busy, they've gone away to see family and things. We turn to the cupboards when we're looking for a bit of time to kill, but that takes its toll on the purse strings.
Yes, it does on the weekly shop. So, Dave, what sort of things are going to be in this snack pack for the children?
Well, it's hard to sort of gauge, but what we thought was sort of pot noodles, super noodles, stuff like that, pasta and sauce, maybe some fruit, and some crisps, and just stuff like that. Maybe some breakfast bars. Just something the kids can grab on the way out the door, going to play with their mates or whatever, or as you say, sat in front of a computer probably half of them. But so just easy stuff really. A bit of hot water and a pot noodle with a fork is nothing easier, is there? For a child at lunchtime or maybe mid morning. So yeah, that sort of stuff really.
Yeah, with it being those pastas and those protein bars, keeping them more full for longer as well, so they're less likely to go back for the sugary snacks. And I'll have another packet of crisps, I'll have another chocolate bar, because they don't really satisfy you.
No, and obviously we're working on a budget. Obviously, our resources aren't finite, so we need to sort of be mindful that we want the easy stuff, the stuff that we can pick up, reasonably. And obviously we're looking for donations from people who maybe aren't struggling so much that if they want to donate those items to our food banks or our donation bins in the supermarkets, then we're grateful for that as well.
Yeah,
yes.
And where are those donation banks, Dave?
So there's donation bins in Lidl's and Aldi's, Pembrokeshire, Milford Haven, Haverfordwest, Tesco, Milford Haven have got a donation bin. Sadly, we lost a donation bin in Tesco, Haverfordwest, which was a big blow. It was one of our more popular ones. But I would urge people, if they are looking to give to us, either put it in Aldi's or Lidl's. Morrison's have got a bin for us as well. And if they're really struggling, if they contact me, Dave Golding at patchcharity.co.uk, then we can arrange for somebody to come and collect if they'd like to make a donation. Yeah,
lovely,
brilliant. And of course, this is the summer snack pack. Patch exists all year round.
Yeah.
For families, not just looking at children where the household might be stretched over these coming 6 to 8 weeks, whatever it might be.
Yeah.
But there are some families that are in need more regularly, even when school is in session.
Yeah, and obviously we provide food. People give us food, don't we? We give it out. It's not our food. We're just a conduit really to give to help families. There's no criteria for people if they feel that they want a food parcel any time of the year. They can refer themselves. All we would say is that we would, if it's an ongoing issue around finances and stuff like that, that maybe they could seek some extra support around budgeting and stuff like that. But we're happy to provide food for anybody at any time. With the snack packs, there's no referral criteria. They can come along to one of our food banks. All I would ask is that they come to the food bank that's more local to them. So, for instance, the VC Gallery in Pembroke or Pembroke Dock, the Foundry House, they'll all have snack packs. And all we would ask is that we have a name and the age of the children that are at home over the summer holidays. Yeah.
Brilliant. You mentioned there about if the individuals or families find themselves in this repeat pattern of having difficulty. Actually, later on this week, Toby's going to be joined by Joy from Citizens Advice to make sure that a lot of people are missing out on these universal credit transition payments and not going on to the correct rate, which can really lead to hardship, because to some people that's a change of weekly or fortnightly payments to monthly payments, and that's probably where you're finding a lot of people that are in work, but being helped by the government and finding they're falling through the cracks a little bit.
Yeah, and also I get a lot of people saying that their circumstances have changed. Maybe they had a baby or whatever, and there's a huge delay, I believe, in resubmitting their new appeal, or their new claim. So, I've had some families waiting up to 6 weeks for money, So yeah, I mean, obviously there's loads of reasons, but more importantly, as you say, that they should contact somebody like CAB or even PAVs, their community connectors, and so that they can find out that they are making sure that they're getting everything that they deserve or that they qualify for. Yeah.
Gina, not only does Dave help with the rollout of these patch parcels and the summer snack packs, and we'll remind you if you've missed it how you can put a request in for a snack pack if need be. But Gina, Dave is also a member of the team here. G, is it 2 shows you've done already?
I've done 2, yeah. I have to say I wasn't so nervous on the second as I was on the first. And next Monday, 22nd, I've got another guest, and I won't be as nervous on that one either. So I'm getting into it now. Yeah, it's really good. I'm enjoying it.
I was going to say, I've got to say, Dave, everybody's been talking about you in the office. They've all been going, have you listened to that show? It's fantastic. And I am, of course, talking about island discs.
Yeah.
Pembrokeshire island discs.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's good because you're just sitting there having a chat with somebody. And my next guest, I think Toby's already revealed who it is, but I've never met the guy. So I'd never met the guy until we interviewed. So that's quite a first for me. So that's quite nice. The other people I've interviewed, I knew. So, I'm looking forward to it. And I believe there's more news, isn't there, Tom?
There is more news. So at the moment, we've had Pembrokeshire Island Discs. It's roughly once a quarter, whenever there's been a bonus Monday in a month. So it's Monday 9 till 11. However, due to the popularity and the number of brilliant people in Pembrokeshire that need to be interviewed by Dave, Gina, Pembrokeshire Island Discs is going monthly.
Yes, it is. It's going to be here once a month on a Monday between 9 and 11. So make sure you keep an eye out and an ear out for this fantastic show with Dave.
As you've heard, interviewing people that you don't know, which I think is better because you don't come with any bias or anything. It's a genuine deep dive into this person in front of you.
Absolutely, and it would be good, And if anybody's got anybody that they want to, if they want to do it themselves, or they think that they know somebody, an interesting character, then give me a shout, and or contact the studio here, and then we can arrange to sit down and interview them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it on twofold, really. First of all, is meet loads of people that I perhaps haven't met, and get into their lives and stuff. But also, I get to play all my lovely music that I've accrued over the years.
Yeah, in fact, we've missed you actually on Feel Good Fridays over the last couple of weeks. Because the format of Pembrokeshire Island Discs, there's a bit of music, a bit of insight from you, and the top and tail at the beginning and the end, and then you deep dive with these people of Pembrokeshire. But there's a musical theme throughout it, and you're looking at their first jobs, and you're looking at the music that identifies them. It's a great 2 hours.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and as you say, it's that music that weaves through their life, or pivotal moments in their life that they can relate to, like myself, really, and I guess everybody, really. We all got music that we have certain, So looking forward to it.
Amazing.
Yeah, you listen to a song and it brings you back to a place or a situation, doesn't it? Or good times.
It does.
Looking forward to Monday evening. Go on. Who have you got on Monday? Dan Metcalf of Connect Pembrokeshire, of course, one of our contributors on the Pure Sports Show during the football season. So very much looking forward to see what makes him tick. Also part of the seconds at Johnston Football Club. So he's a sporty man himself. I wonder how many sports anthems are going to make it into.
We'll see. You're going to have to wait. We'll tune in on Monday and I'll listen.
Tune in on Monday, and then back to why we've got you on here this morning. Pembrokeshire, there is a high degree of poverty and even homelessness in Pembrokeshire. Patch, give us an overview of who Patch are and how you're going to be supporting those families over summer.
So Patch is Pembrokeshire's biggest food bank. We've got bases in Tenby, Pembroke Dock, Milford Haven. We've got the Hive on a Thursday in Haverfordwest. Trying to find a base up in North Pembrokeshire. So if anybody knows of anywhere that might be a suitable venue, give me a shout. And basically, we give out food parcels to people, and we also give out basics for people who have maybe been homeless or have just had their first property, if they need cups and saucers, plates, knives, forks, bedding, we can provide all of that. And also we got our shop in Charles Street where you can donate goods, and also you can come and buy goods, which obviously then turns into baked beans. Yeah.
I love that. If you're in a position to support Pat, then please do get in touch with Dave and the team. They'd be very grateful. If you're someone in need, then get in touch with Dave and the team. They're there to support you. Thank you so much,
thank you for
Dave, for joining us.
Yeah.
I feel like that we do need to get a song request off you. So it might be, we've got one for Anna on the way, who's also been on Facebook saying sounds a fab idea to alleviate that pressure on families over the summer period. So thank you, Anna, for getting involved over on the Facebook. And looking forward to Monday evening.
Yeah, me too.
There you go, Dave Golding from
Thanks, Gina.
joining us. And coming up next, celebrations.
Yeah, get in touch right now. The WhatsApp for that, 01437 76 4455.
Get your annual pass today for unlimited